Welcome to tutorial number 2. In this tutorial, I will show you the geometry creation, machine setup, and will generate the necessary toolpaths. The first thing we will do is create the necessary geometry. We will create a line knowing the endpoint, the angle, and the length. For this tutorial, make sure that you are in the +d+z plane. In order to do this, select Planes, Lathe Diameter, +d+z. We will begin creating our geometry. Select the Create Line Endpoint command. Input a length of 0.7 at an angle of 90 degrees. Now select the fast point icon and enter in the coordinates 0, -3 and press enter. Select the OK button to exit this command. Use the fit icon to see the drawing on your screen. Using the mouse scroll wheel, roll the wheel backwards to zoom out and see the grid on the line we just created. Next, we will create parallel lines. Select the Create Line Parallel command and pick entity A as shown. Now pick a point to the right of the selected line. Input a distance of 3 and press enter. Select the Apply button to stay within this command. Now, select entity B and pick a point to the left of the line. Input a distance of 0.25 and press enter. Press the Apply button to stay within this command. Again, select entity B and pick a point to the left of the line. Input a distance of 0.6 and press enter. Select the Apply button. Repeat this process selecting entity B and inputting the following distances: 1.1, 1.5, 2, and 2.16. You can now select the OK button to exit this command. Your geometry will appear as shown. Now we will create horizontal lines. Select the Create Line Endpoint command. Enable the horizontal icon and select the following points as shown. Enter in a value of 1 and press the Apply button. Now, select the following points as shown and enter in a value of 0.7. Again, select the Apply button to stay within this command. Select the following points and input a value of 0.3. Press the Apply button. Again, select the following points as shown and input a value of 1.3. Now press the Apply button. Finally, pick the 2 points as shown and input a value of 1. Press the Apply button. You can now disable the horizontal icon. From here, select the 2 endpoints as shown and press the Apply button. Your geometry will appear as shown. We will now create polar lines. You should already be in the Create Line Endpoint command from the previous step. If you are not, reselect the command as shown. Choose the following endpoints and select the OK button to exit the command. Your part should appear as shown. We will now trim the geometry. Select the Trim Break Extend command and make sure the Divide button is enabled. Select the following entities. Your part should appear as shown. From here, enable the Trim to Entities button in the ribbon bar. Select the following entities as shown. Your part will appear as shown. Select the OK button to exit this command. Finally, we will create fillets. Select the command Create Fillet Entities. Input a radius of 0.25. Now, select the following entities as shown. Select the Apply button to stay within this command. Now, change the radius to 0.1 and select the following entities. You can now select the OK button to exit this command. Your geometry will appear as shown. You can now save the file. This will complete the geometry creation portion of tutorial number 2. In the next video, I will explain the setup sheet, how to select the machine type, and how to set up the stock.